Hey, what happened last week? Well, it wasn't last week. It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Man, that's a great question.
It's been a
And
while.
because of that, I planned on figuring out what happened and then telling you, but did not do that. So I know
Nice.
where we
actually
ended last session. I have no idea where we started.
We were just getting into Spark Valley Pass. Found some burnt stone and guards and stuff as we were getting closer and closer to the top of the pass, or at least getting into the mountains of the pass. And eventually we come across the demon.
Oh yeah, you started basically at the Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get into scrapping with the Chimera, and then we've got him on the run, sorta. And towards the end, a fire wizard shows up. Kesra and
I
Tanis
think you
got
mean
dunked
fired
on.
ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried to kill
I
Jack
didn't have a
Arkill.
chance there. Let's
Yeah.
make that known.
Still got dunked.
Mm.
We harvest the wings, eyes, and heart. On the fire wizard, we just found like a healing potion, a spell scroll, some gems, and a short note about how they wanted to get the Chimera first, hopefully, and that this could be the start of something. Let's see. We regain consciousness and come back down the mountain upon seeing a large army moving east. Kessler suggests that they could be soldiers from Nardul based on the colors that they're wearing. But the Halshir guards are not really doing much and letting them pass. We talk to the Halshir guards, and they direct us to Captain Johannes. And he tells us our reward will be deposited into our bank account, but didn't say explicitly how much. We make a big pit stop to buy additional rations because it's going to be a while. We return to meet Ipoaji at the drop, and we each get 310 gold. Ipo assures us that everything is fine, but we could possibly be getting spied on. And he had hired a group called Miasma to guard us secretly.
And then I lost internet.
Yeah, that was it.
What a beautiful recap.
Well done.
Wonderful note taking.
Well done.
Yes.
So, yeah, Ipuaji up into like one of your bedrooms for a little bit more privacy. So this group, they're called Miasma. You know, I was looking for a way to make sure you guys were going to be safe, and just this group just gets stuff done. So I thought I could, secretly hire them to keep an eye on you and make sure that everything's going to be okay. But it's just everything. I had to make sure I could pay them. I was just a little absent-minded and didn't budget everything correctly, and with all I bought you those rocks, and with this bodyguard stuff, I missed my payment for my apartment, and I got evicted, and everything's going down, but everything's gonna be okay. I'm due for a raise soon. Bryce, can you make a stealth check for me?
Yes. Probably should have my character sheet up.
Yeah, you probably should.
Give me that stealth.
Yeah, I will actually bump you up a little bit since we're doing this. All right. So yeah, how do you guys respond to his confessions here?
Well, I'm angry.
I'm confused. A little bit.
I think I'm more speechless at this point.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked.
It's just like I don't know what this has to do with me.
What kind of dumb shit plan was this?
I guess that's the thing is there
Sounds like he stretched himself really thin there.
is there something that makes us tied to this somehow?
I hired them to protect you.
Yeah, because remember the last party members died.
No, I get why. I just
They told me that they would be discreet, and that
okay.
you never find out.
Well, I guess we did.
We did just now. Thanks.
I guess we get to judge you and them on the decision making skills.
I mean, my annoyance is more the fact that whole time we were watching our backs worrying about all this, and it was just you hired somebody to try to protect us.
Well,
So
I wanted to distance them from Benevir's. You just in case, like I don't know what their policy would be for something like this. It's probably not good, but it had to be done.
This is again something where this sounds like I guess now I'm caught up with it, but this has very little to do with me. I'm not sure what we're doing here.
Here I am thinking that Benevir's is about to turn me into like some lab rat.
Yeah.
All you did was had the most
reminds
incompetent
me,
babysitters.
they want to have a meeting with you tomorrow.
Ah, okay. Yes, I'm still right about that. Good.
Benevir's sure is an interesting place.
Quick question out of character. Did anything ever come of that little dude you guys tried to help with the metal skin? No. Okay.
I assume we're going back for that, but I don't know.
It was just like we didn't have money to even do a down payment or anything, and we couldn't really find out more. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
See, everything's all right.
This is
You know, it
shocking.
doesn't matter. It's just everything's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just gonna keep doing jobs.
I mean, no, I'm not a fan of this.
I have one question though that's still a little up in the air. Why were we not to report into Benevir's?
I didn't want whoever this group sent following you to come back to Benevir's. I thought I could distance Benevir's from you like that.
So here's a plan. So it went all right. The mission you sent us out for, we actually did not need help at all. The Chimera, yeah, probably needed help. So maybe just look for a fourth person for us rather than hiring.
There's no good candidates. That's why I hired you. No offense, sir, but there were no other good candidates that I thought would be a good fit to your dynamic.
What about the dude that came with us?
Well, I think he's one of them.
Okay, then hire him. It worked out. See if he wants a job.
Well, he probably has a job.
He does currently work for
Okay.
Miasma, I assume.
I actually wasn't aware we couldn't hire mercenaries of any sort, so this is also
Yeah,
kind
is
of
this
news
like
to
against
me.
some ethical board at Benevir's or what? Like,
Well, I mean, as far as I know, we've never reached out to people to hire people. You know, there's always an abundance of applicants, and we choose the best. So it's kind of just unprecedented, I suppose. And with me being the new guy, I don't know if
at Benevir's, we'll be sure to hire on some newbies and have half their squad get killed. But when it comes to trained and well-seasoned mercenaries, we're not so sure about that.
Well, this makes more sense. It's Ipuaji, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do about all this. The only part that was frustrating about this is it was very hard to talk around most of the questions asked by this new person. Only because I'm not even sure exactly how much I can say beyond very vague answers.
with them being nosy, I mean that's probably another hint that they're probably part of Miasma. I mean, I don't know.
wouldn't be too surprised.
I mean, I know that Benevir's does have some sort of like underground connections, but not like in a bad way. You know, they hear about magical creatures from all kinds of different walks of life, but I don't know if having like an employee that is directly a part of a group like that is okay or not. I'm kind of scared to ask.
All right then. Refresh my memory. Did we tell Tannis to meet up with us later at the, or did we just tell him we were staying here? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I think I said reaction GIF for us.
I think I said I'd meet you guys.
Okay. I thought it was something like that, so that works. Oh, yeah, because I told us we were staying at the Galloping Goose. That's right. Alright. Well, I'll just... in character. Yeah, well, we told them to meet us here later. So... we told them we'd be here in town. So I mean...
Well, whoever they are, you know, hopefully... But on my way here, I dropped off my payment for them, so... yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't feel like we need hired underground help. If you're that worried about it, it seems like it's dangerous for us to be with somebody that you're worried about being from the underground part of society.
To keep you out of harm's way.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know how to handle this.
I'm really at a loss on what to do about all this.
I mean,
How do you think we should handle this, Epo?
you know what? I don't really want to hear Epo's explanation for what he thinks is best decision making right now. I feel like we
best
can...
interest to cancel the service. Hopefully, there's not a contract. Because I don't
Oh,
think we have
good.
any extras to spare for you right now, Ebo. I mean, we'd basically just have to give our reward right back to you
I mean,
if you can't afford it. I mean,
No,
was there?
everything's
did
gonna
you
be
do
fine.
magical
You know, you guys have been doing good, and like I said, I'm due for a raise soon.
I think we should just split up your
you
raise.
think? You think? Yikes!
All right.
That is
Wow.
yeah.
So when you made this agreement with them, was there any magical binding of this contract to, like, you know?
No.
Good. All right. What else do you know about this group, Miasma? Like, how this is just a den of thieves and
They get
rapists and
stuff
murderers?
done.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but I'd rather not have, you know, some crazy psychopath murderer that just acts like he's some bard the whole time. That just makes it even creepier.
I mean, that sounds closer to a psychopath to me. They
Yeah,
got that
no.
charm thing going on.
That's creepy. Do you want to be
Oh,
trying to take a sleep next to that? No, I'm good.
Take a sleep.
Take a sleep. You know what?
take a whole two
Fumbling.
sleeps, sir. I'll take your finest one.
I couldn't
of the
take
two.
even a single sleep.
I guess I see your worry there.
I mean, if Miasma's more well respected, then the odds of him being a whack job is probably lower. And I mean, what would his financial incentive be to kill us, except if he works for, you know, like a competitor that doesn't like the fact that we're giving away magical items to Benevirs? You know, that's definitely a concern.
Or if he finds out how much money we make,
Yeah, that, yep.
decides to just slaughter us and take the parts.
Gee, I just feel so good about this. This is,
She said that everything that they prefer to work in the shadows. I don't know why.
Caleb,
What?
what was my stealth for earlier?
Listening in.
Okay. Am I at the door?
Sure.
I'd like to knock, please.
All right.
God.
Are you guys expecting anyone?
Yeah, okay, I'm immediately... Hang on here. Let me, shit.
I'm casting chromatic orb at the door.
Go!
The door. No.
What's up?
Alright, I don't know where, what's the inside of this room? What are we looking at here?
You're in like a small inn room built for like one person.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, boy. Hang on here. I feel like I definitely would have a reaction.
Wait, one person? I thought we bought 2 rooms for 2 people each.
I don't think he took you guys up to your rooms. I think he took...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, that would make more sense.
I don't know what
Either way, I don't imagine it'd be that much bigger, so... Just
Right.
if it mattered.
Let's see.
There's like a single table
Shit.
and a chair.
And there's no
and a
windows, right?
bed. 50-50.
Probably.
What?
50 windows?
What kind of in window wouldn't...
There's a window.
There you go.
Oh,
See? What kind of
okay.
inn wouldn't have a window on each room? Come
What
on.
floor are we on?
The 2nd floor. We went upstairs. I'm almost positive.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, in my head, all inns for some reason are rooms on
I'm
the
glad
second
we're
floor.
on the same page.
Yeah, that's how this works.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Oh,
Adrian,
boy.
get with it.
Yeah, okay. I'm
Knocking the door
I'm
down.
just yeah. I'm just casting blank on myself. I'm just ready to bounce.
Are you casting it right now?
Yeah. I would, except that it's stuck in editing mode. There we go. Jesus.
Roll a d20, please.
Who? Oh.
Oh, nope. Shit.
Yeah, I would have just my fists out. Since I'm a
I
monk.
don't think I'm gonna be that paranoid. I'm just gonna kind of look at them and then walk to the door.
Roll another d20, Kesha.
Another? Oh.
Yeah. Every 6 seconds.
Oh. Hey.
Go into the ethereal plane.
bounced.
You can kind of vaguely see through the door.
I'm assuming this looks like from Lord of the Rings, kind of.
Yeah,
right?
kind of, sort of.
With the ring on. Okay.
Do you want to describe what she sees on the other side of the door?
She sees a tiefling. Red skin. Or no, excuse me. With a deep purple skin. With two long tendrils that kind of go down along the front of her. Honestly, almost like what the fuck are they called? Star Wars.
I know what you're talking about. Twi'lek?
Yeah, Twi'leks. Almost kind of like that.
Ah.
And at that moment, I guess Tark opens the door
Is this making noise?
and sees the same thing.
Hello.
Hello there, sir. Would you mind if I come in, please?
Thank
you.
Steps in.
Ipuwaji just like, Jesus. By the gods, it goes
Wait,
pale.
I can hear while I'm in the ethereal plane, or can I not? I assume I can.
Probably not.
While
Just don't
while on the
I'm there?
ethereal plane, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is cast
Okay.
in shades of gray.
Okay.
Ah.
Perfect.
So you hear it grayly.
Yes.
It's just
muffled.
Charlie Brown's speech.
You don't hear how manly her voice is from the ethereal plane. So it just, you're assuming it's normal right now.
She says that Ipuaji, are you dissatisfied with our services?
Everything's fine.
Well, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation here.
I think you could have, but all right.
Wow.
That is out loud in character, by the way. But just
Roll another D20, Kesha.
Oh yeah, because each right. Hey.
You can probably just hit up enter in the text box.
Oh really? Oh yeah, thank God. Okay. Oh well.
You
Shit.
pop back at so Kessler just
motherfucker.
pops up in front of you.
In front of me?
Well, it's somewhere in the room.
I was probably standing farther in the back of the room, and so now I'm like casting glances between using shocking grasp against this tiefling or Ipuwaji just to tase him right in the face.
So you use shock and grasp on
No, I said I'm
Oh.
my
Just
character
giving
did
eyes.
consider it. Just staring daggers.
She actually just ignores you and continues on the conversation with
Like nothing
Ipuaji.
happens.
She says that if was there anything that my agent did that dissatisfied you?
No, everything's fine.
Well, that's
So
good
far?
To hear. You seem to have some concerns. I was under the impression that we were we were still on good terms.
You know, if we had hired one of your agents, yeah, sure, that would have been great. Except this guy right here basically just hired what I can tell is just some shady mercenary assassin guy to follow us as a babysitter. And I know nothing about your group. And that concerns me greatly.
You have a pamphlet.
She quickly glances at you and says, how old's your character, by the way?
Early 20s? I don't know if I ever defined it. Yeah, I never put it in, probably like 20.
Roll another d20 in the middle of while he's talking.
Let's see, what's my age? All right, I'm set. No,
Disappears.
it might be a little young. But...
Yeah, you disappear now.
Oh, okay. I'll just say 20.
And she goes, all right.
I can dismiss it. I wouldn't have to do it.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's
That's
concentration, though, right?
It's
Yeah,
not
but you can stop
concentration.
any
It
spell.
just
I would
happens.
probably
okay.
stop it at that point. I don't think
That's
I'd
not
keep
as
bouncing
fun.
in and out. It forces
Yeah,
me
I
to
know.
like slinky my way back and forth. Yeah, I would just cancel
It only lasts a minute, so yeah.
it.
So you told the age?
No, I wasn't asking. I was more
right.
just like
What she
visually.
look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you interested in a job?
Oh my.
No, I'm just asking Kesra.
Oh, okay.
For you? Or with
Are you interested in a job?
What
Are
is
you
that?
interested in hiring anybody from us?
Oh, I was gonna say.
Then I have nothing to talk to you about. And
Okay,
she turns
now
back
you
to Ipuaji and says, I would greatly appreciate it if you didn't talk so openly about our organization, especially in such a negative tone when we had done everything that you asked and more, quite frankly.
I didn't tell them anything.
Ipuaji. Now, how old's Ipuaji? Look, anyway.
Like, I don't even know. Did I provided a race for him yet?
I don't think so.
Not as far as I know, no.
I just assumed he kind of looked like Shaggy. I don't know why. That's how I.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
That was kind of close.
That's how
I was thinking shorter, but that's kind of close. Like the same haircut, for sure.
Like a bowl cut, like a raggy bowl cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, if he was
that's
wearing like
fair.
if he was wearing like a T-shirt with weed just symbolism all over it, I feel like that would have really been accurate.
You seem like a sweet young lad, so I'll give you a teensy bit of advice. When you're dealing with folks who might not be above board.
I found him.
God, Jesus, you may want to refrain from speaking ill of the people you hire. Most organizations aren't going to be as pleasant about it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
So,
are you interested in a job?
No, but give me 1 second here.
I gotta respect the hustle.
You guys need a moment here. If there's some confidential stuff you guys need to talk about it, I think the three of us could probably just leave, and you could have your time.
That would be splendid. What a gentleman.
All right, you guys want to go downstairs and get a drink?
Yeah.
Stay here.
I mean, I'm curious.
All right, let's go,
Please,
guys.
please stay here.
No, come on, Azon.
Follow the group leader, I guess.
I'm out.
Azon, please.
I'm going with.
And I'm just gonna walk out the door and be like, "You'll be fine, Ifo. They're not gonna hurt you. We'll be right downstairs." And then I'm leaving the door.
Do you shut the door?
I will leave that to whoever's behind me, because you know what? I'll be a gentleman
I'll
and
probably.
hold the
would shut
door
the
open
door.
for
Oh, he's
everyone.
holding the door.
I would.
Yeah.
shut
Also,
the door
this
if I were
is
going.
like a little. as soon as she walked in the room, your alarm spell started going ding in your ear.
Oh yeah, I probably would have stopped that then.
This whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go downstairs and just be like, "Yeah, sorry, I just doesn't seem like we really have a reason to be there. And the longer we're there, I think the more we're in danger. So here we are."
Do you want to
Sure.
have a conversation, Bryce? Or
Yes, I would.
Oh boy.
Actually, could you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh.
I could.
Caleb's getting pulled into it now.
If we tie, who wins?
I win.
You win?
Yeah, the defender in this case.
Drats.
This is Epo though. Does he really just not get this advantage?
Yeah, I don't know what his mental stats are.
What I was doing, I was using my words of terror.
Yes,
and,
I figured.
Okay. And I was gonna try to put some fear into him regarding our client or our the agent that was used. And
Well, he only gets regular fear.
yeah, that might still work with Iboaji. And I just wanted to send across the vibe that it would be in the party's best interest if he continued to pay our organization to assist with the party.
Can you make a, I guess, intimidation check?
Oh, you bet your ass I can.
Those high numbers.
Oh God!
Oh, you're not
Oh,
gonna
God.
get this.
Wow.
Whoops!
And then the balls dropped from Ipoaji's pants. You know what, motherfucker? I changed my mind. I'm a new boy.
Give me a second. I think what the hell's going on.
What are the chances?
5%.
Pretty high. No, we all know with roll 20, rolling that low is like probably 20%.
Not a chance.
Oh, I forgot one drink downstairs. F.
Yeah, you gotta see that though. Even a crit fail, I still got an 8.
Listen. we had a deal, and I just want to alter it a little bit.
In which way would you like to alter it?
Just what if we stopped?
See, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Contract, but just a small change of stopping.
What was out of character? What was the original contract, Caleb?
I don't think like there was even a specified term. Is more just
Points of protection.
they go and you
How
protect
long
them.
were we gone, by the way? Because I got 5 silver per day.
It was like a month-ish, maybe.
Plus 15 gold for Kessler and Tark and 10 for Azon.
Huh.
Oh wow.
So I got gypped in comparison to them.
100%.
So that's 30 gold, 45, 60, 70 gold. Well, Well, if you'd like to, I get briefly going back over the contract that we had. It would appear that it's finished without having to end it quickly. Given your tone, I'm assuming you're not interested in renewing.
I thought you said that you were discreet.
I'm sorry, we are.
But whoever talked to them, talked to them. I thought they would never find out.
Find out what?
That somebody was following them.
I do believe I do believe that the agreement that we came upon was that we wouldn't expose that you hired an intelligence agency /
Well, now they know.
assassins group
Epology.
to protect them.
Out arguing. Oof.
I was not aware that our agent had to remain, camped out away from all human contact for a month. Plus, Ipuaji, if we want to discuss this real quick, that seems highly illogical. In the off chance that my agent needed to hop in and defend the group, how might you suggest I do that without him being seen?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, here lies my my predicament, Epo.
Please don't call me Epo.
Here we are, discussing the organization in a negative light. This displeases me and the organization.
I'll make it up to you.
Go on.
What do you want? You want more money?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you from the boisterous laughter from downstairs. What'd you say?
Do you want more money? Do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
If I'm not mistaken, my group has done a little digging on Benevir's.
No.
These the group that we were hired to defend, they are hunters of sorts for you.
What do you want?
Well, if they're hunters for you, I'm assuming that means that you send them out on specific quests or missions or tasks. Is this correct?
Why?
Well, I'm just offering our services, and we'll say we could sign a larger contract because I was also found out that Benevir's does appreciate a good contract. For the next, we'll say that our agency can watch your group for the next 5 of their tasks that they're sent out for, and for each one that's successful and nobody dies, our agent will be paid 350 gold
for each one.
That would suffice.
I
and that's
can't
if no one
afford
dies.
that.
That's if no one dies. If somebody dies, then we forfeit our fee, and we'll call it a failure on our part. Can I persuade?
You can try.
Don't fail me now.
Ooh, it doesn't look like a fail.
I'm gonna have to find some way to afford that. That's a lot of money.
Ooh, raise can't come soon enough.
Are we all just like stacked up on the door listening?
And after
No, I went
that,
downstairs.
after that,
Oh.
I'll never
I'm
see
stacked against the
you
door
or your people ever again.
This is acceptable.
Okay, fine. I'll write it up.
Like now?
Yes.
Very. Ipo Aji. Ipo. Can I call you Ipo?
No.
Ipo, I am thoroughly just elated to get to work together again. This has been nice. Since we are upping the gold and whatnot and the duration of the contract, is there any stipulations that you would like to add? I'll take your stunned silence as a no. Go ahead and write it up, and we'll call it done.
He's make a perception check.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Sign the contract.
I'd like to read over the contract. What do I see with my elf eyes, Caleb? Or my tiefling eyes?
It says something about the information learned is not allowed to leave miasma.
So any intel that is gathered during our contract is not allowed to be sold or
Right.
used. Okay. That's it? That's the only stipulation?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool. I'll sign.
You fool! You've fallen for the classic blunder.
Bamboozled.
All right, he like just gets his stuff and like leaves the room.
As he goes to leave, I use Mage Hand and give him a slight boop on the butt on his way out the door.
Oh my!
Well, pat. That's cute.
Also,
After he leaves, I'm going to take my through that confrontation or not confrontation through that business meeting. Jewel had on a black or not black, like a dark brown, like a hooded cape type thing that she kind of like robe almost, not like over conspicuous, but like kind of cover up her clothes a little bit. And after he leaves the room, she takes that off and turns it inside out. And it is now a beige color. And I turn into Sylphus and walk out.
And just who the fuck is Sylphus?
All right. So you guys watch Ipuaji come join you.
Yeah, as soon as I see him, I'll just give him a thumbs up. Like, Yeah, we're good.
He looks a little shaken. A lot shaken.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Uh-oh.
See, you don't.
Have I gone down the stairs yet?
I don't know. Why?
I would actually like to change that. I'll whip out I'll change out my robe or whatever.
Oh,
Goodness me.
But I am actually going to change into Ipuaji
Okay.
oh,
and walk down the stairs and make eye contact with Kestra and give her a thumbs up as I walk out.
I'm like confused as shit.
What?
so Epo's sitting in front of us,
Uh-huh.
standing and quivering, and then
Yeah.
Kessler just sees another Epo with a thumbs up.
Like,
Beautiful.
Okay.
Well, I think I'm going to have to send you on a longer job. That's
Oh,
far away. And it's going to have to take a while.
Yeah.
And it might be that way for the next 5 jobs.
oh,
Okay.
So you're going to be stuck with them for a while.
oh, the helper.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What did you agree to?
It's a lot of money.
Out of your personal account, I hope. And should expect.
Do you guys want to help me pay for it? Because we could get this done sooner.
What did you agree to?
Yeah, I want to know the details.
Almost certainly no.
It's just more of the same. For,
Oh, good.
For more money.
Yes, that's what I wanted. Yep. Thank God for that.
Well,
Thankful
but
for that.
after that, we're done. No more.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Until the next harebrained idea you get.
Well, after that, I mean, maybe by that time I'll find somebody else to hire.
No, I would not like to help.
Honestly, I don't like this, but at the same time, I think we need the extra. And no offense to Azon, because he's a pretty stand-up guy for sure.
Oh.
But we didn't really know him before we went out on a journey with him, and that worked out. Worked out really good, actually. So,
Yeah, they could turn out to be a good fighter.
yeah.
Useful to the team.
I really don't, yeah. It'll be fine until it's not.
I sure am convinced by that.
Everything's fine.
See. So convincing.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we were the ones that made this choice a while ago.
Hey, I have no skin in the game. That wasn't my call.
I thought that you guys would not go for it. So I thought it's better to keep you safe than to let you get mad at me.
Oh, how did that work out?
Well, now you're mad at me.
I'm not mad. I got no stake in the game. I don't know about them. I'm curious to learn more about their. I just wish we would have known we had a guard. We could have used that to our advantage.
That sure would have been nice. Oops.
So what is our next
Is
job?
there any? Can I have your Rocky Talkie back? I think I need to sell it.
Here you go, buddy.
What if
I'm just
what if,
glad that he adopted the term Rocky Talkie.
what if instead of giving him back the Rocky Talkie, we gave him the bag of gems?
Mm,
Do we really want to waste time selling those? Trying to hawk them?
That's a
That's-
valid point.
probably a good point. Yeah.
Well,
Do it.
I mean, look at Ipo. I mean, he's making wheeling and dealing. That's not what we're about. You know, we're hunters.
All right. Just give him the gems.
What?
Yeah.
What is this?
This is gems.
This is your punishment.
Did I tell you how much was in there?
No, you just said a bag of gems
No.
and coins.
You
We
found
already
this?
Yeah, you know, is found it on the ground.
Is
Out in the
somebody
mountains?
missing it?
Yeah, we killed
Oh,
someone.
they're not missing it.
No.
You killed someone?
They
I
died.
mean, he tried to kill us. We kind of had to.
I feel
They
like
were
I'm
with the
missing some
Chimera.
information here.
All you need to know, and I'm not trying to make this
Birds of a
shady, there's
feather
just
there,
not
yeah.
much to say here. While we were fighting the Chimera, this asshole showed up and shot fire at us, and then we killed him. I mean, that seems fair, right?
Did he say
Shot
why
me
he
in
was
the
mean?
back.
I don't know. He left some note talking about some shit about wanting the Chimera, and then that's it. We just
Well,
he
I
didn't really
did
say
tell
anything.
you that that could be extremely useful because it seems to have viable dragon blood in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I
It's
was
been so
busy
long.
burning to death, so
Oh, no, I think it was we sent the stuff back and then he said, "Can you get more?" And we said, "No," because we were already on our way home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was too late.
Well, that guy's dead, so he's not getting it.
Well, that was a note signed.
I don't know. I didn't actually look at the note. Azon is the one that
I'll give him the note.
Oh, you still have it?
I don't remember putting it down.
It's a waste of good parchment.
Yeah, I figured, you know, I didn't know what it meant other than the words on the pages.
Well, I don't really know what to make of this.
Well, neither did we. I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal. He tried to kill us, so we killed him.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
Figured you
prefer
could
not to kill
investigate it.
people, but if they're gonna try it on me, I'm not gonna sit there and let them. So that's all that happened. I didn't think anybody cared.
Well, this could be competition, or it could be something else.
Well, oh well. I'm not gonna sit there and die, so they can eat it.
Guess I'll just die.
I'm just trying to think of more what this means for the future.
Okay.
dun dun dun.
What this means for the future is I'm gonna be on the lookout for sneaky fire wizards, and they're going to die on sight.
Wow,
Yeah, that's
You went
right.
there.
that's intense.
I'm a jobist now.
Well, do you want me to start looking for work? Or
Yeah, I mean,
Can't wait.
I ain't got shit else to do here.
well, I mean, if
I might have shit to do.
I mean,
if the prospect of going long distances with this strange group doesn't sound appealing, I can look for something closer and
like
maybe
a whole
just
group of people, or
I don't know who they're going to send. I could to find something closer and maybe pay you guys a little bit less. But then we get this over quick, and then we never have to see them again.
I mean, they're no problem for me. I don't know.
So we're still being babysitted by people.
Just
someone.
5 more times.
Just
I feel
fine.
like-
Oh, good. Plenty of.
Yeah.
So
plenty of
you're
time
saying
for
if
them
it's
to
longer
have a change of
away,
heart.
if it's longer away and stuff like
They
that, we're
want
getting paid more
350
anyways, right?
gold pieces per
Oh
job.
my!
So, this person that we already weren't so sure about, you now chain them to us for 5 more jobs in a galaxy far, far away.
I didn't
And
have.
then you paid them for that, and now you want to pay us less for this privilege.
I didn't have a choice.
Anybody else feeling?
Did you see her?
A little chafed right now? Anybody else? Or is it just me? I think
just
it
you.
must be just be me. I must be
think-
going insane.
I think the bigger part right here that's bad is Kesra has a meeting tomorrow, and if they use any of the truth shit and ask her, "Have you divulged any information or know about any divulsion of or whatever of information?"
Oh, I am withholding. I can't.
Yeah, he's
I literally
gonna just say, "Yeah, Ipoaji hired an organization to protect us, and then you're screwed either way, buddy." So
why would you bring that up?
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh.
We can't lie because of the contract, so somebody's getting fucked.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. And trust me, I don't want to.
Well,
That's pickle. Oof.
well, Kesra, you have to show up tomorrow afternoon at Benevir's. And where do you guys want me to look for a job? Far away or close?
Well, the faraway jobs, are we going to be getting paid more?
Not necessarily.
Quack.
But you won't be
Maybe we
paid
should
less.
take a day. Maybe take a day to decide or something.
I think we're gonna say take a day job.
No,
Let us clean out some
I quit.
sewers.
I'm being a baker.
You joke, but that's exactly what I have planned.
For Ebo.
Beautiful. Yeah, just I want a day to consider
Okay,
which job
well,
is better.
I mean, if you guys want to come with Kesra tomorrow, you can, and we can talk separately, or you can go stay with her. I guess I'll see it tomorrow. I guess it doesn't
Alrighty,
really matter
later.
that the guy follows you to Benevir's anymore. So,
Yeah.
No, she's
Alright.
kind of with us, I guess.
alright. Well, goodbye.
Later.
Did you guys get paid for your Chimera job and all that? I
Yes.
think you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 350 each. I don't remember if that was just for the boulette thing.
That was for both.
Okay.
So that was
And
double
then
payment.
I don't know
I
if I
remember
actually
that.
ever.
The bounty was supposed to be wired to us eventually,
Yeah, the bounty for
Yes.
the Chimera will be put in our.
but that we weren't told
Yeah.
about yet, I don't think.
Yeah, you specifically said they don't have a hard number on how much we're getting?
Since it has been a while since you submitted that, it's probably in your bank account by now.
That's true. We should probably go to the bank.
Yeah, the local bank.
All right, did Epo Algae leave?
Yes.
Let's
He turned
look at
invisible.
Kestra.
He turned invisible. He can do
Oh.
that?
That's
did he
how he
just
showed
leave?
up today.
Oh,
Alright, well, then I'm gonna be like, well, you want to go to the bank, see if our payment is in, and then
Yeah.
we'll be able to get you your share as well.
ooh.
I guess head our way to the bank, and yeah.
I need to invent a name for the branch, I suppose, because I haven't done that yet. You've got your account number, you've got your accountant, but you don't have the name of
Yeah.
the bank. So, it's going to be something cool.
Rutabaga Bank.
No.
The silver stash. And their symbol is actually a silver mustache.
Circa 2009, when the mustache craze was in full swing. Was brought up on Reddit a few days ago where I forgot about how dumb and rampant that craze was. People were getting tattoos on their fingers.
Hey, our
Those
buddy
little
Alec has a
mustaches.
tattoo of a mustache on his finger.
Oh,
I don't
you
think it's on his
still are
finger.
friends with him? Oh.
Alright, it's Lock and Keys Bank.
Oh,
But
perfect.
spelled like names.
I see. I see. Perfect.
Part of me was just hoping it was Jonathan's bank, and I'd laugh.
And inside, let me edit this again.
Oh shit.
There, I edited it. You find a balance higher than you expect.
Nice.
Let me
Oh
get in
man,
there.
good news, Azon. You get 50 gold. No. I'd be like, well, I guess we don't really need to share the bounty with our friend since he's paid. So
Yeah, very poorly, mind you.
well, I don't actually know how much because I was like getting out of there.
Am
So
I?
I'm gonna assume based on you getting 350 a job now that you were paid well, even if it's wrong. Let's see. So at the very least, I'd be taking out 250 here. All right, Kessler, do you want your money immediately?
Or you cut out.
Do you want your money immediately or?
Or leave it in the bank.
Oh, why did you kept cutting out? Just leave it in there. It's fine.
Okay, then. I'm going to take out 334 gold. And then be like, here, Azon. This is your share. And there you go.
You're handing out shares?
Yeah, you have 334 now. I should probably...
Where are you doing that at? I don't see the numbers.
I didn't update it in there yet.
Oh, okay.
You should be giving yourself 334.
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
On your
'Cause, I
character
mean,
sheet.
this bank account doesn't have anything to do with you anymore. Remember. That is in the past.
You know, I'm carrying a lot of gold right now, and it's probably good for me to open my own bank account.
Do it to it, man.
I'm gonna do it.
We haven't had a problem yet, so
Cool.
I'd suggest it.
Where should I do that, Caleb?
Do you have a blank slot on your character sheet somewhere?
I mean, I could just hit
You
other
put it in your
resources.
bio.
Oh yeah, I could do that too. Bio.
Actually, I never set mine up.
Allies and organizations. Bank.
Oh my god. I'm sitting here trying to edit that number, and I'm like, why the fuck can't I? But it's
Lock
because
and
I wasn't in
keys.
edit mode.
Lock and keys. Bank. Account number.
Copy the account number and make it like one more.
Okay.
6969000X2.
420.
Oh.
2. All right. I'm 2. Amount. I'm gonna put.
Well, if we don't touch that money, Adrian,
I'm gonna
you're
put
good
600
for
of it
months.
away for now. I'm gonna put
So how much
600
is
in
the
there.
total?
729 gold is left over right now in the bank.
Between
The payment
both of
was-
us or all of us?
Both of us, because this is the mortgage or the bank
Right.
account for the house, which neither of them give a shit about. Because, you
What
know,
was the top, or how much was it?
the bounty was 1,000. So I gave Azon a third of it. Because now that we learned
Oh.
Tanis was an agent that was paid to follow us, I don't see
Right.
why we would give him a share.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Sorry, Bryce.
You're ready to role play.
Like, when you mentioned how much you were getting paid, you were talking to him out of character, right? Except for the silver per day and all that. That was all you talking to him out of character, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm assuming right now you probably made 350 gold off of that. So I'm just like, all right. He got paid.
All right, all set.
Yeah. All right. I'm in order.
I'm wearing chainmail. Is there any armor that's medium that is expensive and good?
Yes, several.
All right.
Let's see.
5e medium armor.
If you have chain shirt right now,
I have a chainmail.
that's a heavy armor.
Yeah, I know.
If you
That's
spend
my problem.
400 gold pieces, you can get breastplate,
Oh.
but you would have no longer disadvantage on dexterity saves
Ooh.
or on stealth. But it might lower your armor. What's your dexterity modifier?
It is
Are you armor shopping right now?
3,
Oh,
considering.
so yeah,
So
if you
the
get
chainmail-
breastplate for 400, your armor would stay the same, and you would no longer have a disadvantage on stealth.
How much does a chain shirt cost?
50.
50?
So you could drop by 1 and have 15 armor from.
Hmm. And then shields are always just +2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's +2. Okay.
It's studded leather technically for you is the same. So you can just get that, and that's kind of more upgradability in the future. And it's 5 gold cheaper even.
Oh, I didn't notice medium armor. I see. Yeah. Huh. That's interesting that that's like medium has that max or whatever.
Yeah. There's feet, I think you can bump that up to 3.
I'll probably. Yeah, I'd like to pick up some studded leather, so I can get my my stuff going on.
Easily
So,
done.
am I able to go find a shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially there's certain districts where adventuring stuff is run of the mill. Stock is a little low because you can see, like, walking through the streets, there is army recruiters everywhere
Oh.
offering what sounds like on surface pretty good deals to head east to the border.
I would also try to sell this chainmail while I was at it, because I don't have use of it.
Yeah, I'll give you, there's dents here, and there's like a big hole here.
Yeah.
20 gold.
Cool, works for me. I'll take one of your finest studded leathers then.
Alright, here you go.
Nice. Now I don't have those fat rolls. I guess I could just rename that to studded leather instead of chainmail. Studded leather. Oh yeah, baby.
And make sure you update your AC.
Yeah. I think.
And you might have to update your token because I don't think it auto syncs.
Okay. No problem.
What should your new AC be?
It'll be 17.
Yeah, the AC auto sync does not work for some reason.
I didn't change it yet because it's being. Oh, there we go. Item type. Hold on. Oh, okay. So the AC isn't. No, it is. Alright, I'm gonna delete the studded leather, and then I'm just going to just drag it into my character sheet. So that'll probably work out better. Can I help you, you little shitter? There we go. Now it should be updated.
Well, I'm manually. Well, let's see what it says. Yes, it worked actually.
Okay.
Miracle.
Yeah, I just popped it in from the compendium or whatever. So it
For
automatically did my
NPC class characters, like there's like a little place to type in what kind of armor they have, and when you create a token from that and try to auto sync it to AC, like it'll just throw a random number in the AC slot. It's pretty fun to have to edit that every time. All right. Anything else anybody wants to do today?
I was going to ask, is there anything that I can do armor-wise?
I don't believe you have proficiency with armor. Straight up.
Okay. So, no.
So that's a negatory. That is why the mage armor spell exists.
So useful. Yeah.
Wait, +1 armors are really expensive, right?
Probably.
Okay.
I can look it up real quick.
I'm looking it up.
Well, I'm using a different.
I found nothing.
Yeah, because normally you can't buy magic items.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forget that's considered magic.
There's like a approximate rarity to price thing, but.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I suppose Benevir's would sell it. It's just, it would be expensive. Well, if anybody did, it would be the
Huh. I don't exactly see generic +1 on this list. Which is weird. Oh, it's in here. Yeah. Nice and expensive. Probably looking at 1,500-ish.
I see.
Goodness.
You might be able to find armor of different materials, like adamantine armor, for 500-ish.
Oh, there's different types of... Huh.
Mithril, adamantine, kind of the big main ones.
I guess this works for now. It's not gonna, like... I don't think that extra one AC is gonna
Actually,
matter.
since studded leather is not really a lot of metal, you're kind of limited.
Yeah, it's true enough. The studs. It's like gold plating your USBs. Adamantine studs.
I almost said bless you.
Who probably needs that?
Okay, nothing else going on tonight?
Mm,
I don't think
Actually,
so.
when we take our nap, I request a short break so I can get food in real life.
Fine.
Wow.
5-minute break.
Okay. I guess for flavor, I'm probably just window shopping because I'm kind of actually doing that while on break. I
I'm
guess
trying to think of if I need anything.
I don't think there's really any weapons I could even buy that would be better than what I have. So 8 a flippin' minute. Oh, never mind. Okay, so here's a quick question for you guys. When you think of throwing like a dart in D&D, what the fuck? Like, is it like a lawn dart? Or Like, what the hell is it? It's like a metal spike?
Actually, while Adrian's gone, now would be a perfect time to look at my new dice I got.
Oh. Yeah, fuck that guy. He doesn't know
I-
about dice.
I got I bought that Descent into Avernus little pack they had, Caleb. Is Caleb gone too?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, I see. A dart looks like a crossbow bolt, is what I'm really seeing. So it's just like you grab a crossbow bolt and just.
Your mom is a crossbow bolt.
Maybe.
Seriously though, this is the
Oh.
first module in a while that has sounded really cool for D&D.
Yeah.
It's essentially if you take Mad Max Fury Road and put it in the first layer of hell. That's what it is.
Oh.
Say I if you're not here.
I
I?
got him.
Heh.
But Caleb, I got my whatever the fuck it's called. Avernus dice stuff today.
I don't know what that is.
The new D&D module.
Oh.
Like I didn't get the book because I figure it'll be on sale eventually, but they usually run out of, like a lot of the times with these new modules, they put out like cards or dice or little extra packs, and those usually sell out. So I pre-ordered. I got these cool like burgundy and red, like burgundy and red and gold dice,
And a dice tray.
and 2 dice trays technically. The lid and the bottom are both felt lined.
And
And
tarot cards?
no, I didn't get the tarot cards.
Oh.
I don't think. I mean, there's a bunch of cards in here, but they're all for like descriptions of different types of devils and demons.
Oh.
Of course, all stylized as they're written by
Right.
Volo.
Well, cool.
Volo, though, ha ha.
Alright.
I think Adrian's still out.
Mm-hmm.
One can hope.
What? Where do you check what proficiencies you have with your? Oh no, I found it. Got it.
As
Try
a
that
fighter, you have all weapon and armor proficiencies. Because you're a god.
It just says simple and martial.
That's all.
Oh, that's all
weapons.
weapon.
Good job, Chris.
Thanks. What does
Chicken
heavy
fat.
mean?
Heavy in a weapon means,
Yeah.
I think
You have to use 2 hands.
it
Well,
requires
no, there's
2
two-handed.
hands, and you can't use a
Two-handed
light
is
weapon
another
in the
name.
offhand or something like that. Let's see. Oh, you have to be. If you're a small creature, you have disadvantage while using it. I guess that's all that means.
Oh. Uh-huh. I don't know how useful it would be, but I was thinking about maybe. I never seem to hit shit with the fucking crossbow, anyways. So I was like, maybe I'll pick up like a heavy weapon just in case. Like something starting to run from me, I can kind of summon and poke with it, like a lance. 1d12 is pretty nice.
You could do what is that with reach? I'm trying to remember.
Lance has reach.
There's another one.
Actually, I didn't look up
The
how
whip.
much reach do you get.
The
It's just an
halberd.
extra 5 feet.
You could get a
Oh, is it?
halberd.
The halberd is
the
less
glaive?
damage. The lance says it's special. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Because you can, while you're on a horse, there's a special
Oh.
thing. If you search,
Oh, lance requires 2 hands to wield when you aren't mounted. Oh, you have disadvantage when you use a lance to attack a target within 5 feet of you. That's the special. I see. So yeah, if I just pulled it out and
just
stabbed
get a
at
horse
somebody-
and use mounted combat for the rest of the campaign.
Always on a horse,
Tempting,
even like inside
for
of.
sure.
You guys can all buy horses now.
Suppose we
That's
could.
true. That's true.
Yeah, halberd and glaive are the same. I suppose you could use one of those.
Oh, dude, a pike.
I mean, a whip will do less damage, but it's dexterity.
Oh, I want something that, like, if I have to pull out the long weapon, it's like gonna hurt them bad. Because I intend to like.
I think 1d10 is the most you're gonna do, unless you get like maybe 2d6.
Lance is 1d12 if they're running from me, man. All I would have to do is like chase them and just poke the shit out of them.
This is not Mario.
But it
It's
could be.
fine. Wait, a maul is 2d6 bludgeoning?
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty good.
why is that weird? I don't.
You know, higher chances of getting
It's
higher
just an
numbers.
equivalent to a greatsword, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice those 2d6. I see. That is what you said it is for sure. With finesse, you just add your dex mod, right?
You can choose to use strength or dex to attack and damage.
Okay.
So if you have a finesse weapon, it's going to be easier for you to hit, and you'll do more additional damage.
Right. And when you throw weapons, you just add the dex damage, or no?
Most of the time, those are purely strength attacks.
If it's a finesse one, I mean.
Yeah, then you can just have it be a dex.
Because that really, it's weird. Like, the javelin's 1d6. And, well, I guess it's got a lot more range. But it's only 1d6. And it's not finesse. But the dagger is 1d4 finesse. So, I guess I would have to roll a 3 at least to do the max damage. So, that kind of makes sense. Whatever. Okay. This is all stuff I'm just kind of thinking about.
Yeah,
There wasn't
okay.
really
Adrian's
anything
here
else. Yeah.
I still haven't never used my quarterstaff, which is funny.
Peep that new
Oh.
calorie tracker, Chris.
The
or
calorie
we can play
tracker.
D&D.
Mm-mm.
I'm ready.
The next day,
Calorie
anything
counting.
you want to do in the morning before you head to Benevir's?
No.
Bryce, are you just chilling around their hotel?
Yeah. Have you been?
Well, I was
hanging
going
out
to be
with
waiting
us, or-
outside
Oh, okay.
on this
Like a
second
creeper.
day.
That's kind of weird.
No, as I promised.
Tanis is waiting outside.
Hello, you three.
With the accent.
Mm,
How are you all this fine morning?
we don't want any.
Mornings or fines?
I'm all right. Hot. So yeah, we're up to date on the sitch now.
What's it?
Ooh. Newfangled.
All right. Well, you met us. He met us at Benevir's, right? Yeah.
No, I met
the
outside
first time.
the hotel.
Oh, never mind then.
Shadowing us.
Hi, what's going on?
Not much. I told you guys I'd meet you here after I met
After you
with
checked in with your employer?
Ipuaji.
You sure did.
Okay.
He seemed a little startled when I saw him, but it is what it is.
That's what happens when you hire on, mercenary types.
Oh, let's just keep that voice down. I'm not sure what you speak of. I say that with a grin.
All right, well,
Let's just get this straight. The less you lie to all of us, probably the more we'll get along. Because I highly doubt we're going to be able to get rid of you. So, I'll be pleasant if you will.
What have I lied about?
I'm just going to give him a sidelong glance.
Quite brazen, but time for a new job.
well, omissions of facts aside, let's. Did we go to sleep yet, or is this
It's
the
a
same
new day.
Yeah,
new
it's a
day?
brand new day.
Well, we personally don't have any jobs yet.
Oh boy, you might want to get some salve for your throat. You appear to be cutting in and out when you're talking. It's like wind just stops coming.
Okay. Yeah, we don't really have any jobs today. We're gonna be checking in, and yeah, it's pretty much it for the moment.
Mm.
So I guess what you do is up to you on that one. But we're gonna head over there now.
I guess I'll tag along for a bit.
Okay. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Bring.
This should be real fun.
Are you just like mixing fucking oatmeal next to the microphone? Because that's what it sounds like.
Basically, it's my Chinese.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Mix quieter.
It's Benevir's.
Sup?
There's someone you don't recognize behind the counter.
I wait outside of Benevir's, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't go in.
Ooh. Doesn't want to be associated with us. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's more than okay.
Can I help you?
I'll move my.
Castro?
There we go. Yeah, had a meeting today concerning some meta magic.
Oh, all right. Let's. She looks around to see if any other customers are inside. At this point, so. They escort you into the back room. There's a couple people kind of hanging around here. It's probably none that you recognize. But she hands you off and then returns. And the person she hands you off to takes you around into this corner where there is some arcane symbols on the floor. And he says, group up.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Oh, wait,
we're
we're all in there, huh? Okay.
just hopping right in. Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Teleport away.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Now this is neat.
So you pop out in a different room. There's a hallway. Lots of doors on either side. The person says, third door on the right, and disappears behind you.
Okay. When he disappears, I want to, like, real quick, try to summon my weapon into my hand.
You summon your
work?
weapon into your hand.
Okay, and then I'll put it away.
Magic.
I just wanted to make sure. I'll say this out loud so they know to see what the fuck I did. I'm just gonna say I just want to see if there's a magical barrier.
Probably a good idea.
Or anti-magic barrier. So we're not in Old Town.
Sure aren't.
Well, lead the way, Kestra. This is your
Yeah.
grand undoing. Ladies first.
You say that out loud. I'm like,
Lead the way.
shooketh.
It'll be fine.
You're real funny. You're a real funny guy. Okay. I'm leading the way. Timidly.
Doors on all sides. You pass a
Door
couple,
on the right.
and you got the door in front of you. You just gonna walk in? Or are you gonna knock?
I'm gonna knock.
Come in.
Hi. I think this is where I'm supposed to be.
Inside, at a table, you have Ipawaji. You have Jonathan Lavoir. You have Valna Macerna, the owner of the Valgate branch.
Oh boy.
And also a dwarven man you've never seen before.
Alrighty. This party is about to get started, huh?
Have a seat.
I'm at the doctor's office right now.
We only have one extra. Ipawaji, why don't you get a couple extra chairs? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, make him do
Is
everything.
there a problem we should be aware of?
We're just having a business meeting.
Okay. And then I'll sit down.
Yeah, Ipawaji brings you some chairs and you can kind of squeeze in around the table. The dwarven man introduces himself. He's got, a big beard, braided hair, and gold teeth. My name is Benevir.
Oh. Hello, sir.
Oh, shit.
I'm Tark Gravelin. Nice to meet you.
Okay, now I'm probably visually shaking here a little bit.
Spooked. Getting to the top already. Whoa.
So, I've heard that you have some sort of experience with surge magic.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Say
tell
that.
me about that?
Well, you see, when I roll a 1 on a 20.
Anytime I cast a spell, there's a 5% chance.
How would I even explain it? Well, I just basically explain it and how it's seems to be incredibly erratic, fun, and also horribly dangerous at times. And it's I managed to deafen all of us within how big was the circle? Was it?
I don't think we exactly
I
checked.
wasn't there for that.
A decently wide radius. I don't know if it had any duration or if it was. It just seemed to be distance based. But so yeah, I have no idea what the limits are. To metagame. Also, I did roll a 1 last time we were playing, and I don't know if that's still waiting to go off or
what the hell is that? Oh god.
because you had to decide between 2, and you said they were both interesting.
Did. Holy shit! I forgot about that.
I'm guessing.
I'm gonna have to. have to search the chat logs for that, because that might be.
I say you didn't tell me. I don't think you told anybody.
No,
about
I
what we
didn't
did,
tell
so.
anybody.
No, you did. I'd remember because
I guess
have
the
a
worst thing
perfect
we
memory.
could just have it go off the moment we get outside of town or something. But just retcon. What's OPM?
One Punch Man.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. You're talking to her about
Yeah.
sword magic. Him, sorry.
I'll say. Let's get our genders straight here.
Okay, well, it wasn't that one, because that would have happened immediately. So,
You said it like it was going to be set off at a later time, so. For what that's worth. Just don't bother that.
oh, I forgot about that. Oh, God.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm going to put that in the GM notes, which you cannot see, of your character sheet.
Oh, man.
Alright, now I can't forget, because it's written down somewhere. Whew. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. But that won't
That
come
doesn't
up
sound
yet.
good.
That won't come up yet.
I can't wait.
Everybody on YouTube has spoilers, but there's nobody on YouTube, so nobody's spoiled. Isn't that science? So do you have some sort of control over these surges?
Not the outcome, but I think I can increase the odds of it happening. But let it be known that I have no idea who it'll affect, how, or why, and what it'll do.
Have you ever tried experimenting with?
Not entirely, because usually whenever my magic goes off, we're in the middle of combat, and you know. But
Well,
yeah.
you know, this business is in the business of magic and of discovery and anything that can be profitable. And apparently our competitors have at least claimed to have figured the use of this magic out in some sort.
Oh.
So, if we can get into that business, then everyone involved could get very rich.
I'm just more interested in learning more about it, but I mean, the money doesn't sound too bad either. So. What's that doing?
We would like you to push yourself and experiment within your own discretion. And if you can come to us with some sort of method of surge binding, we will give you 5% stock in Benevir's antiques and artifacts.
Okay. I will start doing that. Do you happen to have any info on how your competitors may have figured it out?
We
Or to some
are
degree.
trying to get as much information as we can. apparently at this point in time, the government has got some sort of contract with them where if you sign up to the army for a period of 10 years, you can have a significant discount that the government is fronting the money for the war. So we might find somebody who we can send in there to try to get a good process, but it's going to have to be somebody who's okay with signing up for the military for 10 years, so that could take a while. But you'll have to trust that as soon as we know more, we will be happy to pass that along to you, as long as you are happy to help us when if you figure anything out.
Most definitely, yeah.
Would you be willing to sign a contract to this effect?
Sure, yeah.
We'll have one written up and ready for you tomorrow then.
All right. This is exciting.
Another thing, we used to rely on your family for import of dragon's blood, and hasn't really been any in months. Do you have any information for us about that?
No, I do not, actually. I wish I did, but I have no information. I haven't been in contact with my family for a while.
Well, Hunthros has opened up Dragon's Maw Island to the public now, so we might be able to get some people over there and see if we can figure out what's going on. Because they're not really talking or telling what's going on. And your family's not speaking anymore. Your family or the Hunthrosi government who had control over the Dragon Corpse. It's not really saying what's going on.
Yeah, that's news to me. I'm sorry. I didn't know anything about that.
Out of character, a little bit. Do you remember what I've told you about that in the past?
Oh, I don't actually. I'm trying to think back. I don't know if I wrote it down. I don't miss it.
Like
Might have it
in the first, like in the fourth-ish session, your family told you that Hunthros shut down their access to Dragon's Maw Island.
I do have it here.
And then later on, a family ring was used to steal their warehouse full of supply.
That's right.
So your family's dry.
That's right. I do have that written down.
Does that change what you say?
I probably would have said it a little. Well, actually, someone to say that I haven't talked to them in a while, so I'm not entirely sure what is going on, but I will try to reach out to them and find more information for you. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Alright, well, I think we're done here. Ipuaji, you can escort them out. And he stands up. And you stand up. And head out. Take a left, go through the hallway. There's a dude standing there who is ready to take you back to Benevir's.
Cool.
Take me, Big Papa. Take me home.
Is everything okay, Kestra?
Who-
Was
who
that
asks-
okay?
Who's
I know you were
asking
worried
that?
about this.
Is that the GM asking me
No,
that?
it's Ipoaji.
It's
Oh.
Come on, the voice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't you tell this?
Yeah, sorry. A little bit better, yeah. Not so hot on the whole, just kind of testing it willy-nilly. But what are friends for? Right?
And money. What?
And money. And mostly the money.
I lost my phone.
You did what's it's?
Lost my phone. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Not important.
Well, if you guys put more thought, do you guys want me to look for work nearby, far away? I mean, with that money you gave me, well, the gems, I can afford to pay them at least once. It doesn't necessarily have to be something far away.
It's up to you guys. What are you more wanting?
I don't even know, to be honest.
I'm fine for money for a while to where I don't need short.
I
Yeah.
should be fine for a while.
Yeah, I'm not really hurting for money personally.
Let me grab a rock out of my pocket.
And flip it.
Long distance.
All right, he's called it.
All right,
Unless
and
anybody has an opinion now.
another thing that I could
Yeah, I
bring
changed
up.
my mind.
Okay.
Wait, do you actually?
No.
Another thing that I could bring up is you guys are starting to take on more dangerous things, and usually those more dangerous things are going to be more valuable to us. And if you receive enough payment, you might be able to afford paying for fast transportation somewhere. If long travel does not, gets to be old.
That's true.
But just keep in mind that if I'm going to be paying per job, sometimes a long travel might do well. But don't do anything for my sake.
Oh, don't worry.
All right. Oh, let's do a long boy.
Well, I will start looking, and I will contact you when I found something.
Cool. That works for me.
And I don't have a way to contact the other group that reliably. Have you seen anyone?
Oh, he's outside of Benevir's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, did you meet with anybody else yesterday? Like a bard-looking guy?
no.
Okay, then that's definitely him. I'm just making sure. I wasn't sure if he was playing coy or not. I assumed he was, but now I know he was.
Are
Okay.
you suggesting that he's not entirely honest?
Well,
Well-
if you could just keep him up to date, so I don't have to, that'd be great.
So we're babysitting him while he babysits us.
Yes.
It's fair. It's fair.
Wow, what a deal!
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Gerber.
And I suppose that's as good a place as any to stop. So, like, comment, and subscribe is what you should be.
Before we stop,
Oh.
can you tell us what my Surge will be doing to us on next time in Dragon Ball Z?
It probably won't happen next time. It might not happen for a long time.
Really? Oh, good. So right when it matters
Well,
most
no,
is when it's
it's
going to
already happened, but you won't find out for a while.
Am I pregnant?
I assure you, that's not what happened.
Okay. Wouldn't that be something?
Man, I wish it was. That would have been great.
Ooh.
It's like, man, I keep throwing up every time I wake up.
I have some magical hellspawn baby.
Oh.
Anyways.
No, what you have
Hit the
is
bell.
Yeah, like
Mike's
comment,
old
subscribe.
character's kid.
Oh no.
If for some reason you want a notification every time a video comes out on my channel, you poor soul, but there's a button for that. Okay, goodbye.